Can y'all hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. If you can hear me, put a 1. If you can't hear me, put a 2. Okay, good. Thank you, LH. You said, can you be added to the list? Of course. You're the first one here, so. I'm just going to shuffle and get the cards all together. No problem. Thank you. I'm using a new deck, so I have to like really shuffle more than usual. But if you would like, you can go ahead and put your question in the chat so I can go ahead and see it while I'm shuffling. And please leave a like on the video so that other people can come into the chat. Because if you don't like the video, they don't send out any notifications. So if you want me to keep going live, help me out. Thank you, hun. All right, now we're ready. Okay. Okay, so you said, what are Chuck's current thoughts? Thoughts about me. Okay. Hi, Keisha. Wow. Okay, so currently, Mr. Chuck feels about LH. Let's see. So we're starting off with the Hierophant. So this is basically saying that he feels like you have everything in line. You're a very put together person. You're very, you do everything by the books. You are stable, consistent, and you can kind of be intimidating if you don't have your shit together or if you're not behaving properly. Like, he feels like you're the person who's going to call him out. You're going to hold him accountable, but you also can teach him a lot about initiation and moving up in life. So he kind of sees, he has a lot of respect for you, is what I'm trying to say. Now, whether he shows that, I don't know. The Empress, he feels like you're very beautiful. He feels as though, hi, Cornelius. He feels as though you are very nurturing, and whatever you want, you're not afraid to get it, but you don't have to like push for it. You just receive it. He feels like you're a person who's very poised, very feminine. He could feel like you're very like wife material, or someone that he would be proud to show off to people that he knows, to say like, this is the person I'm with, or like just very proud to know who you are and to show you off to people. He really thinks that you're very beautiful. And then we also have one more card, the Page of Wands. So this Page of Wands is basically saying that he feels like you're a breath of fresh air, or you bring a lot of excitement, or you're very inspiring, you're very motivating. You bring light into the room. He feels like you have a very vibrant energy, and you're always on the go. Maybe you're very energetic, and there's always good news when you come around. So he has a lot of beautiful energy towards you. A lot of he sees you in high regard, or he holds you in high regard. So yeah, that's how he feels. Hopefully you can see that. So that looks really good. Now, I don't know if he's acting the way he sees you, but he really does have a lot of respect for you. Thank you. He's so stoic. I never seem to know how he feels. Oh, that's how he feels. So he's not telling you, but that's how he feels. So if he's not going to tell you, then I guess the best thing to do would just be pay attention to how he treats you. He's probably very protective of you to a certain extent, or he probably tries to be stoic because he doesn't want to offend you or something like that. So just pay attention to how he moves if he's not going to talk to you about how he feels. Thank you so much for the insight. I truly appreciate you. Have a great day. No problem, LH. Thank you for stopping by. Cornelius, do you have a question? Because you can ask a question at any time if you do. I see the people are here. Hello, everyone. Say hi. Don't be rude. Hold on. Let's put this. Hold on, y'all. Is that too much? Okay. Look, y'all. So I have a new amethyst crystal. Y'all can't see because the lighting is really bad in here, but look at that. And I've been working with it, and I'll probably make a video soon. So if you're into crystals, I have 2 new crystals that I'm working with, so I'll be making videos very soon. Okay. Cornelia says, how is my Virgo girlfriend feeling about our relationship? Okay, let's see. I wish I could see, like, okay, whatever. Never mind. Okay, y'all can hear me, right? Let me know if you can hear me still. Okay, good. Thank you. Okay, so your Virgo girlfriend, how does she feel about Cornelius? Okay, so you have similar cards to the last person, which is interesting. So the first one is the Empress. So in regards to your relationship, she feels like it's nurturing, or that's why she's a part of it, or was a part of it. I don't know, y'all's. Well, no, you said it's your girlfriend. So she feels like there's a lot of nurturing involved. She feels like there's a lot of pampering involved in the relationship. There may be lots of things that you got, gifts or something that you guys give to each other. I'm seeing like glitz and glam. Like there's a lot of affection shown by giving gifts. There's also this energy of a focus on the woman. Like you probably give her a lot of attention, and I think she likes that with the Empress card. And she feels secure with you. She doesn't feel like she has to be like, she can be soft with you. She can be soft around you. That's how she views the relationship. Now, the 5 of Cups, you guys have probably been through some things because there's like some disappointments, or there's some guilt attached to you guys' dynamic. I think she feels like she doesn't know where it's going to go, but she knows what has happened. So a lot of emphasis on the past is kind of like presently the focus of y'all's relationship right now. So it's like she's seeing the good qualities of it, but she also is like, but there's that one thing that we can't fix. And then there's also the Page of Wands. So this Page of Wands is saying that she feels like there's good news coming. Like she still has a lot of hope. She feels like there's, she feels like there's resurgence that will come for the relationship. There's a renewed energy that'll come for the relationship, and she has hope. That's the main thing. Basically, she values you because of how you treat her, even though there's like a lot of issues that y'all may have gone through, or things that she's been through. But she has a lot of hope for the relationship. So she's very optimistic that things will work out. So yeah, that's how she feels about you. Or the relationship, sorry. You're welcome. We are at 12 minutes. Y'all know I usually stay for an hour. So just depending on how many people are coming in, that will determine how long I'm here. So feel free to ask as many questions as possible as you want. It doesn't matter. And do it now before everyone starts pouring in. But also, happy Sunday to y'all. I missed last Sunday because some unforeseen circumstances came up. But yeah, I'm going to try to make a habit to come on to the live at least 2 times a month. Probably more, but I don't want to make any more promises to you guys. Okay, Cornelia says, what can I do to assist my parents as they get older? Okay. Hey, booby. You said I'm back to my YouTube bag. Good to see you. Yeah, I'm back. I never left, but I left. Yeah, so we're here. Hi, Lotus. Hey, honey bun. I'm glad y'all are, pulling up to the live. I appreciate it. Okay, let's see. What can I do to assist my parents as they get older? Wow. Okay. You have some very powerful cards here. So the first thing you can do for your parents, hey, Sag Bell. The first thing you can do is the King of Wands. So you want to make sure that you're doing. So not just saying, okay, this needs to be done, or not just hiring people to do things for them or whatever, but you're doing it. You're getting down and you're doing the dirty work, so to speak. This also, the King of Wands is the leadership card. So take charge. When I see the King of Wands, I see it as somebody trusts you enough to allow you to do whatever you need to do. They're putting everything in your hands, but they trust you because you're willing to do whatever you tell other people to do. So you may be a person who is just naturally like that, but if you're not, it's time for you to use those leadership skills. So kind of take the load off of them by saying, I got this. This is what we're going to do to fix the situation. Boom. And then do it. So basically be a man of your word, and also just be a man of action. Okay. And don't tell anyone to do things that you wouldn't want to do. The Strength card. So you could focus in on their health, specifically the heart. But with the Strength card, it could be if they're, okay, let's say strength comes in so many different ways. So if they're going through mental situations, mental health, then you want to be positive. You want to be motivating. You want to show them like it's going to be okay. If it's health issues, maybe let's figure out what can help with the diet, or taking away certain things that are not helping them in that regard. Or even if it's getting out, being more active. So focusing on their health. If they're not unhealthy, then help them be more healthy. Just help them be active. Let them, don't let them just sit there and just wither away type of thing. The Wheel of Fortune, memory loss. Okay. So with the mind, memory loss. I'm sure, I don't know much about it. I'm not going to sit up here and act like that, but I'm sure you're capable of like doing enough research, because with this King of Wands, this is like you know how to get answers, you know how to get results. So whatever you need to do to look into like what can strengthen it, because also remember that the mind and memory and stuff like that, it's a muscle. Like the mind is a muscle. So a lot of it is memory, I mean muscle memory. So even if it's like with movement or with remembering stuff like that, like they have to exercise it. So maybe look into like some exercises that they can do for their mind, or vitamins that they may need. A lot of times vitamin A, but usually you have to get prescribed by a doctor, but that usually is really good for memory loss. Pictures, like even if it's like something you can't help, allow them to hold on to the moments that they have right now. So taking pictures with them, showing them things from the past or whatever it is, just help them now, help them remember stuff now. Let's see, the Wheel of Fortune. So this is saying that you want to just let life happen however. So don't try to dictate everything. I know I said be a leader, but also allow life to do its thing for your parents. There's a lot of things that are already set in stone. The Wheel of Fortune is like destiny. So just let things happen as they may. And that's basically what's being told here. So you're saying you're the oldest of two sons. So I feel like you're the one who's capable of actually taking charge of this. Your brother can probably help as well, in his own way, but your way is to kind of be the leader of this and steer the ship. So whatever you think is the right thing to do, I'm sure you know how to work your magic, but you're the leader for a reason. You're the oldest. So shout out to the oldest, okay? So yeah, that's your information. I hope that helps. Let's see. Oh, you said you love my live readings. I love when y'all show up, so I'll do more live readings if y'all show up. All right. Hi, hold on, let me say your name. Jabus? I don't know if I said it right, but hey. Okay. You said you would like to know when I will get a good job. Do you see something for this month or something about it? Okay. Well, let's see when you're going to get a good job. Cornelia says, thank you. It was so helpful. Shout out to the Otis. Yes. We be having it hard out here being the Otis, okay? That's all I got to say. Okay. So, So it's saying that you're going to have, hold on one second, Keisha. Okay, so it's saying that Pisces season is when you're going to get a good job, but we're already out of Pisces season. So either there's a job offer that you missed, or it's saying that when the moon is in Pisces, that's when you're going to get a good job. So let's see when the moon is in Pisces. One second. Moon in Pisces. What month are we in? April 2023. Let's figure this shit out. Because if it's this month, then that'll be, so if it's this month, it'll be the 17th. But let's see if it's going to be this month. 1 second. It's going to be this month. So the process may start on the 17th, or you may be hired on the 17th, but either way, it's at the end of the month. So yeah, so where are we at right now? We're in Aries season. So I think by that time it'll be close to Taurus season, which is great for work and for stability. Okay, so that's a good little segue for you. I'm going to get one more card just to tell you kind of more about what the cards are saying. So write that down, okay? Okay, the 6 of Cups. Okay, so it's something that you've done before, or it's something you've always wanted to do. That's going to be the direction you're going. But it's something that you may not have told people. If it's something like that you've always wanted to do, it's something that you used to think about when you were younger. Like it's an old aspiration you had. But if it's something you've already done, then it's something that you weren't really open about. Like it's just something that you worked there for a little bit and then whatever. But it has something to do with something you're familiar with, okay? Or it could come through somebody you know from your childhood being like, oh, there's this opening at this job or something like that. Or it could be near where you grew up, something. It's something to do with the past though, okay? All right, I hope that helps. Okay, so let me catch up on all the shenanigans. Okay, so Belle, I'm gonna get to you in just a second. Sorry, hey Boos. If I said your name wrong, I'm so sorry. Yeah, you said thank you. It was so helpful. Shout out to the Otis. Keisha, okay, my Cash App. Oh, shout out to you for being at work and listening to me. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that. Okay, let me see. What's my Cash App info? Because I'm always forgetting. Let me post it in the chat real quick. Okay, so it's $ Esoteric Empire for those of you who care. And okay. Okay. Okay, so let's get to Belle. Okay, so Belle says, what do I need to know when, wait, sorry, y'all. What do I need to know at this time that I'm not aware of regarding my family and pending relationship with Joel? Okay, so that's two separate. I'm gonna make them separate so that it makes more sense. All right. Okay, so what do you need to know about family? Let's see, let's make sure that I'm not aware of regarding my family. Okay. Oh, we're at 22 minutes. Everybody put 22 in the chat, please. Okay. Family. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. So when it comes to family, you have the Hierophant, the Page of Pentacles, and Temperance. So moving towards the future when it comes to your family that you're not aware of, Temperance is going to be your best friend. So controlling how you feel, or not controlling how you feel. Let me not say it that way. Controlling how you react to situations in regards to your family. Controlling your responses, because you may not be able to, well, you can't control your family. And they may piss you off. But control how you respond. The Hierophant, do everything by the books. Do everything the right way. So I don't know what you have to do in regards to family, but whatever you need to do, whatever situation you're in, do it the right way. And I'm talking about legally, morally, what's right for you, what you think is righteous. Do the right thing all the time and assume that people are watching when you make decisions in regards to your family, because somebody probably is watching and they're waiting for you to mess up. You feel like they've left you to die, literally. Okay. When it comes to your elders, hear what they're saying. And that's it. Just hear what they're saying. And pay attention to what they're telling you, because it doesn't mean they're giving you the right advice. They may be, they may not. But hear how they speak to you. Hear how they treat you, and take yourself out of it, and then look at the situation and be like, if I wasn't me and I was watching somebody be talked to like that, would I be okay with that? Would I think that's respect? Would I think that's love? So when you have that information, even if you're not talking, but that's also a sign. Like, pay attention to what they're doing. If they don't communicate, if they don't check on you, if they say mean things, whatever it is, think about what they've told you, especially the elders, and take note and be very calm with that information, because it's all a blessing no matter how it comes. I understand. Trust me, Belle. I get it. Trust me. But it's still a learning lesson for you. If you take yourself out of it physically and look at it spiritually, you're really learning a lesson, and you're really being protected if they don't want anything to do with you. You know what I mean? Family or not, people that aren't supposed to be around you, God will take them away from you and put blockages, and it just won't work no matter how much you try. Maybe it'll heal, but just pay attention and you stay calm and you be yourself with temperance. This is your card. Be yourself. But be a disciplined version of yourself. Don't just say, oh, that's just how I am, because that's probably how they are. And so you may carry on those traits. Like, oh, just because you're a certain way, you don't, like, it doesn't mean you can be an asshole to people just because that's how you are. Okay? And don't be what they say that you are that's negative. You be the opposite. You show them who you are. Forget what they think about you. Page of Pentacles. So what you don't understand about this is that you're going to get some information about money soon. I don't know what type of information. I'll pull one more card for that. But you're going to either money or a living situation or health. One of those. Queen of Wands. Okay, so you're going to get some good news. It could be about you or towards you. Okay, Queen of Wands. So be prepared for some information. So it could be about your health, your living situation, or your money. But somehow it's tied into your family. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so you say you'll keep me posted. Okay, good. And then the last thing you said is your pending relationship with Joel. So let's see. Okay. You say, yes, girl, I'm going through. You said, I'm going through. I can't trust anyone is sad. You can trust. Trust me, you can. That's what I said. Just pay attention to how people treat you. And you will find people that you can trust. Don't tell yourself that, because then you're going to attract more shitty people. Just keep praying and ask God to show you and give you discernment on who to trust. And put the right people around you so you can feel that comfort and that nurturing that you need. Okay. It's okay if it's not the people in your family. Trust me. You say, yes, I've seen some of it already. Right. Sometimes we have to make our own family. They call them friends, but sometimes those are the people that really are your family. Alrighty. So the moon, 8 of Wands, the devil. So there's some things that you don't know about this situation. Like, it's not what it seems to be. I don't know if that's bad, but then I do, because I see the devil here. So what I'm getting is there's a lot of temptation with this situation. A lot of, I don't know, kind of like spooky behavior. Like, I don't know if I can trust you. And that's probably coming from just a lot of other stuff in your life that you feel that way. But I do think I'm going to pull another card. We also have the 8 of Wands. So things are moving really fast and things are kind of working themselves out. This is kind of a scary card, but I promise the 8 of Wands is a good card. But let me see. Let me dig a little bit deeper, because I feel like it's kind of happening a little fast. And so that's why you kind of feel like you don't know if you're making the right decisions towards him. You say you feel like you can't trust him. And I get that. The Magician. 10 of Wands. I want you to try to stop thinking so much about, can I trust him or what's he hiding? And I want you to start looking at, what does this person add to your life? Do they add stress? Do they add excitement? Do they add energy? Do they give you that or do they take it away? So start paying attention, because right now you're confused. So you can't see what's going on clearly, but you can feel. So I want you to start using your intuition as a fire sign. Pay attention to how he makes you feel. Like as a challenge. Just see. Does this add to my life or is it making me feel like it's taken away from my energy? Pay attention to that. Is he adding to my fire or is he taking away from my fire? Is he dimming it down? You know what I'm saying? Pay attention to that and it'll kind of help you see if it's even worth worrying about, if you can trust him. You said, is he sick? We were supposed to go out today, but all of a sudden he's sick. Nothing, he's boring. Not he's boring. Okay. See, with the devil though, when the devil comes up, it's always like a trickster or somebody you can't trust. So that's why I'm like, you're probably right, but I'm not going to tell you that. I'm going to say, see how you feel when it comes to him. What are your feelings when he's around? So let me see if he's actually sick. Because, you know, Sagittarius, y'all are pretty good at judging character. I'm not going to say you should just judge everybody, but y'all are pretty good at, like, I don't know about that person. Like, y'all usually have a good intuition because y'all give people room to be who they are. So you have an advantage. People would show you who they are. So, but if you feel like they can't be comfortable, you're like, if you can't be comfortable with yourself, how am I going to be comfortable with you? Okay, let's see. Is he really sick? No, y'all not. Y'all aren't crazy for knowing the truth. Y'all are very honest. Y'all are very honest people. But some people aren't comfortable with that, especially if they're liars. They're not going to be comfortable with you. Trust me, my mom's a Sagittarius, so I know. That's literally where I come from, is a Sagittarius woman. So, okay. Yeah, I don't like him. He's not sick. I don't know why he has to like lie though. That's what I don't like. I'm not gonna say I don't like him because I don't know him. But girl, what? I think he has something else to do. Death. Or maybe he's trying to end the connection, maybe like do something different. We have the World card and the Death card. I think he has something else that he's doing with another person. I don't know if they're like in a relationship or if it's just a friend or maybe it's just like a guy friend. I don't know, but he's doing something with someone else today. He said, I know I'm not crazy. I've discovered so much folks beside I am me. Well, see, that's the thing. Like, that's why I'm like, you can find people who you can trust. You just have to trust yourself when you feel like you can't trust them. Ace of Wands. Yeah. Something about he's going to be doing something else. But I don't know why he wouldn't just reschedule. Or why would he lie? You know what I mean? Okay. He was pressuring me to be with him. I don't know. I don't know, girl. I can see that he's not sick. I will say that. And I think that he does lie quite a bit. He did for tomorrow. Okay. But why is he lying about being sick? I don't like, I don't get that part. Can you say what it is he's doing? He's doing something else. Like, I don't think he's at home. I think he's doing something else somewhere else. Okay, let's see. 4 of Wands, 8 of Pentacles. It's something enjoyable. I'll say that. It's probably something fun, something he enjoys to do rather. And it takes a long time, or maybe he can't plan out how long it's going to be. Like, it's not a set time. It's like once he's doing it, it's going to just drag on until it's over. So that could be going out to eat. That could be going to a hookah lounge. That could even be just him being at home, like talking to his best friend, and he just doesn't want to end the conversations. It can be anything, but it is enjoyable for him. You said you didn't want to go out with him today. Well, I mean, then maybe it worked out, but I still don't lie and say you're sick if you're not. Like, what the heck? Like, so you're just gonna feel better tomorrow magically? Like, I don't get that. He doesn't really do much. That's the thing. Well, whatever he's doing today is going to be something he enjoys. So I don't know what he enjoys. Girl, it could be him playing a video game for all we know. It's something that doesn't have a time limit. You have to be patient, and he enjoys it. So but I feel like it's not just him. It's like him and someone else are doing it. So it could be a friend, it could be a cousin, a family member, but he's not alone in it. And maybe that's why. Maybe he can't tell them, like, okay, I have something to do later on today. So he's just like, I have to reschedule with her because this other person is more important. I don't know. I talked to him yesterday, and he was saying coughing and blowing his nose. Oh, he was sneezing, coughing, and blowing his nose. Well, girl, I don't think he's sick. That's what I saw with the cards. He's not sick enough because he's going somewhere outside. He's not, like, chilling. So I don't know. I mean, like, what if it's his mom or something? And maybe he's just like, oh, I forgot that I was supposed to go take my mom out to eat today or something. Who knows? But he's not sick. Not sick enough. He's still going to be outside. And I can guarantee that. He's going to be somewhere. But, I mean, then again, talk to him. See what he says. See how you feel when he says it. And that's what you need to start using is your intuition. One thing about him is when he's with you, he's with you. He doesn't pick up other calls. Right. That's good. I like that. I mean, he should be present like that. So maybe that's why he can't end it with someone else if he's out with them. I don't know. Or cut it short. But that's good. That's a very mature person. So maybe he also wants to make sure he gives you full attention. If he has something to do and then he has to see you later, maybe he's going to be drained by then. You don't want to be in your feelings about him. You need your feelings. Please use your feelings. Just pay attention to what you're giving him. Mirror him. You don't have to chase him. Thank you, Keisha. I see your donation. Oh, in a negative way. Well, then that just comes with time. That's just getting to know a person. You know what I mean? And maybe really just have that time to talk to him one-on-one and be like, look, I don't like lies. I don't like running around in circles. Like, just tell me how you feel. Let's be straightforward with each other. If you can't do that, we don't need to talk. Just make it set the foundation. There's nothing wrong with setting foundations or setting boundaries. As soon as I get some funds, I will cash up you. You've always been on point. Oh, thank you, Belle. I appreciate it. Is he mad I don't want to sleep with him? Ooh. Let's see. Booby, you're next, okay? Whee. Oh, yeah, he is. 100% he is. He shouldn't be mad. I mean, dang. Well, I don't know what y'all been doing or how long y'all been talking, though. You're not sleeping with them until you want to. Well, I mean, ain't nothing wrong with that. Yeah, he's upset about that. He's like, he hasn't had none in over 7 months. Then what is another month going to do? Tell him to calm down. The heck? Like, if you haven't had any in 7 months, I'm sure you can wait until I'm comfortable as well. Like, what the heck? You just made it official on Friday? You've been talking since February. Well, take your time, but you also don't want to get too involved and then like y'all don't have any sexual chemistry. You don't want that either. I'm just saying. So before you catch feelings, maybe you should like, think about it. Because that's also very important. But obviously don't do anything you're not comfortable with. You feel like he's lying about that 7 months. He might be. He might not, though. You know what you need to do. I trust you. You just got to start trusting you. And you know if you like him or not. And it's okay if you like him. It's fine. It seemed like he has feelings for me. You guys have been talking since February. So that means both of y'all have some sort of feelings. I like him, but I don't trust him. Girl, has he given you a reason not to trust him? Maybe you need to tell him that. Like, I like you, I don't trust you. And maybe you need to figure out why you don't trust him. Because how do you like somebody you don't trust? Or do you like him, but you're waiting on him to mess up? And words don't mean a thing. But if someone is telling you something and then they actually give you action behind it, that's very important. I think you like him. And I think since you guys have been talking since February and since you're asking all these questions, I do think you like him more than you think. And I think you need to give it a shot if you feel that way and be really honest with yourself and then honest with him and see where it goes. Like, stop trying to control it and just see what happens if you guys have been talking this long. I'll put it that way. It's not like a super long time, but I mean, like, if you don't want to talk, okay, give it a break. If you don't want to talk to him, see if you can stop talking to him for a week and see how you feel. That's how you know if you like somebody, to be honest. And he did give me that the same day. See, he cares about you. You know, men ain't giving you no money unless they care. Let's be honest. Especially if you ain't giving him nothing else, Joe. So yeah, he wants to make sure you're okay. That's one of the first things you want to pay attention to with the guy. Do you care about my well-being? Are you gonna make sure I'm good? Like, come on now. He probably cares about you, but if you seem disinterested, it's like, come on, he'll chase after you, but you don't want him to be a peon either. Like, you don't want him to just be all mushy and like you don't even care about him. You want a guy who like has a backbone too. Yeah, that's my biggest thing. You got this. I think you just need to take a break. If you can talk to him, I mean, if you can go so long without talking to him, you don't really like him. But think about like if he didn't talk to you, I don't know, as much as y'all usually talk, would you be in your feelings or would you be thinking he's probably out cheating? Like, if you care, those are the thoughts you're gonna have. Like, why isn't he talking to me? Is he okay? Like, what's going on? Like, did I say something wrong? If you have thoughts like that, you probably do like him more than you think. But you know what to do, Bill. You just want to, find something wrong, I think you wait on me to be like, he has a whole other family and a girlfriend, 5 children. Like, no, that's not what I'm saying. But you may want to talk to him about his communication style. Like, if he's too private or something, or if he says things that aren't fully the truth, tell him that you don't like that shit because you already have trust issues. So, Did he tell his daughter about you? Okay. It's the last question, and then I got to go to Booby. We really could do a full reading. He said the same thing I said. Okay. Not yet. He hasn't told her. Which, I mean, if you guys aren't really like super official, not Victoria's Secret, child. Oh my goodness. But yeah, that's a good thing though. You don't want him feeling comfortable telling his kid about you. Like, if y'all aren't like super, super official, because then that means he does it all the time. You don't want to be just another one, you know? He probably brought you up talking about I don't think he did though, because it says 0 out of 3. So that's like 0%. So I don't think he told her about you yet. But that's good. You want to be protective with your kids, you know? But yeah, that lying thing might be an issue because it's like, I don't think he's lying about like big things, but those little lies add up. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody wants to, like, why are you lying about stuff that you don't have to lie about? Like, that's too much. Yeah. I don't know. Okay, Joel, we're gonna watch you. We're gonna see how things progress. We'll see. Alrighty. So let's go on to Mr. Booby, who's been patiently waiting. He wants to know good things to come for chapter 26. Oh yeah, you're an Aries. Happy Aries season. Okay. Let's see. Happy birthday. Whenever it's coming up. I don't know if it's already came, but no problem, Belle. Oh, okay. Well, happy belated birthday. Let's see what's coming for you this solar year for you. Okay, so let's see. 3 good things coming for this year. Okay. So you got the Page of Wands, which is good news. Very good news. The Page of Wands literally means good news. So you have some good news coming. Now, this could be about your career. This could be about most likely something creative or something that you like or something that you would like to hear. So it's very centered on you, but good news about you. Okay. Then we have the Page of Pentacles, which is good news about money or where you live or the places that you get to go, the places you can afford. That's what this is about. So you're going to get good news about money. It could be a pay raise, but usually it's like a check or something worked out. So you get this amount of money or you get approved to live in this sort of place, or I don't know, like something better than what you're used to. And then we have the 3 of Swords, which means something that's been pending for a long time is finally going to be over. Okay. Something that you're like, dang, like you may have been holding on to it too tight, but like depending on what you've been praying for, what you've been trying to manifest, what you are trying to go towards, whatever chain has been holding you, it's going to be broken, whether you like it or not. Now, this is for good things, right? So this means that it's something that you don't need. It's something that's like holding you back, or maybe something that's not allowing you to be the fullest that you can possibly be. So yeah, you have some one big ending coming to something. And then even if it's a mindset, you could have like an ending to a negative way of thinking about things. Pull more on what, sir? We talked about this. Don't be commanding stuff in me, sir. Yes, Raja, you can ask, or Raisa, you can ask a question, but you just have to type it in. Pull more on which one? The last one? Okay, the ending. The Emperor. Oh, so maybe an ending to a job or someone who has a lot of control over you. So when I say control, it could be somebody that is always like they know how to pull your strings to get you to do what they need you to do. It could also be dealing with your father. It could be a boss or a job. Usually with the Emperor card, it can be like a job, or something that's bigger than you, something that has leverage over you. So I want to say father, to be honest. I don't know why, but that's what I'm getting. Like someone who you respect. Not resonating well. Oh, well, this is the Aries card, the Emperor. So maybe you're going to have a breakup. Like, because that could happen. 3 of Swords is like endings, breakups. severing ties. The Emperor is you. So it could be you are going to have a breakup, or maybe it's something that you do that you're going to stop doing. Let me pull one more card. 10 of Wands. Okay, so overworking yourself or doing too much. You're going to stop doing that? Like overworking or working harder, not smarter? Okay, because I do think it's probably you. If none of the other stuff was making sense, this is your card. So you're going to have a breakup with something within yourself. But it's something that's been happening for a long time. So it could be like being a workaholic or working hard but not replenishing yourself. Like, I don't want to say it's health, but it's something with action, like doing too much, like being too active. But apparently it's a problem. So something that's going to end in that sector. It could be being too hard on yourself too. It's not mental. Yeah, usually it's not mental with the 10 of Wands. Usually it's about like literally working too hard. So if that's a problem, that's a problem. Or even if it's not a problem, maybe it's like you get a job where you don't have to work as hard, but you get paid more. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't have to be bad, but the way that the cards have came out, it seems very like kind of strong. Clocked in 126 hours on my last check. Damn, you need to sit down somewhere. But yeah, so maybe that's what it is. Maybe you're going to finally get a break and not be so like, I mean, ain't nothing wrong with working hard though. Please don't get me wrong on that. We love a man that works, but I don't think you need to work that hard though. But then again, you're an Aries, so energy is your whole. You're not overworked though. Well, that's what someone that's overworked would say. Well, I can do it. I just don't want to stop working. You sound like a workaholic, actually. Look into that. But yeah, so you're gonna probably have a better schedule or something like that. Booby, I'm not gonna say chill out, but are you having enough time to really like? Do you know yourself? If your job stopped today, do you even know who you are? Like, what would you do with all that time? Think about it. You need money. I hear you on that. I ain't gonna front. This is not a bad thing, but I think you do deserve a break. So yeah, you do deserve a break. Come on now. This is a lot going on. Ooh, but we love the Emperor though. This is your card. This is like the boss energy. That's what Aries are. Y'all are like little bosses. So yeah, we love that. But you do need to take care of yourself. Pray and meditate. Okay. You gonna do that on your break, your lunch break? Like, when are you gonna fit it in? Okay. So yeah, I think you're gonna be working a little bit less or working smarter, not harder. Okay. So that's good. Well, shout out to Booby. That's why you always able to donate. You literally are like always making money. So good for you. You said I do it before I go into work when I'm not running late. I know that's right. Get your mind ready to deal with all them people. All right. Raisa, it's almost your turn, sweetie. We have 8 minutes left, so this will be the last one. Booby, did they answer your question? You got good news coming in your career or your creative endeavors or things that you like. You have good news in money, lifestyle, or living. And then you're going to end overworking yourself because you don't think you're overworking yourself, but you are. So we're going to put it into that this year. You're going to be able to enjoy the fruits of your labor. Okay. Hi, Lotus. Hello. Okay, so let's see. All right, Raisa, where's your question, honey bun? Let's see. Okay, well, me and my current boyfriend, Naeem Ahmed, marry each other in the future. Okay, I'll take y'all's last 2 questions, but then that's it, okay? So, Raisa, we're going with yours first, and then the other 2, we can go and do that. We only have 5 minutes left, though, so they're going to be short. And y'all can always cash at me, like a tip or whatever, if you have a question that's kind of simple, and I can give you the answer, like, anytime, okay? You just leave your email or something like that so I can text you the reading answer. Just so y'all know. Okay. So will you guys be married in the future? Let's see. Keisha, did I answer your question? Hold on, y'all. I have to check and see because she donated. Let me see. I don't think she asked a question. Keisha, if you're still here, let me know if you had a question, hun. Please and thank you. Okay. It says no or not yet. So he does have qualities to be your husband, but I don't know if this is like, I don't know if this is where it's going to go. There's some things that need to evolve within the relationship that you don't see yet. There's a lot of love here, a lot of nurturing. But practically, I think there's some things that have to be fixed if you guys kind of want to be married. But right now it's saying not yet. So I don't think it's the time for you guys. So a lot of emotions are here. We got really good Emperor energy, 10 of Pentacles. So you guys will probably end up having kids, which probably means you guys will be married. So there's a lot of good things here. But I think the practical part of life is what's stopping you guys. So maybe he wants to work on his career. Maybe you want to work on your career before you guys settle down. But not yet. But I do see enough love and and enough husband energy that this could definitely be a possible person that you're going to be with. Yeah, King of Cups. Ooh, I love the King of Cups, y'all. Like, just give me love, give me emotion, give me passion. Be reliable, be honest. We love the King of Cups, okay? So we have King of Cups, Emperor, so that's a nice balance. But there are some things that you still don't know yet. Okay, so just let it evolve. Don't think about it too much. But there's definitely a lot of potential for you guys to be married. Okay. Okay, Keisha, you asked your question because you paid, so you deserve to get answered first. And then I guess, let me see. And then it'll be a source and then Lotus. Okay. Let's see. All right, Keisha, I'm waiting on you, honey bun. You say he's sweet. Yeah. He has a lot of good cards representing him. Yeah, later. Don't rush it. There's no reason to rush it. That's a good person you're with. Will this business I'm trying to get off the ground come together soon? Let's see. So it says no. Just logically speaking, businesses do take a while to really like be how you want them to be. Money will be coming in. There's gonna be a lot of work and a lot of like complications. Being that this is business, it's really not as bad as it sounds. Like the complications, that just comes with business. So talking to certain people, being of action, having the support that you need, and deciding, making decisions, it is going to take a lot. You know what I mean? But what I'm seeing is there's a lot of continuous energy with the cards, meaning that it's not going to be like, it's not going to end. It's just like there's a lot more momentum that needs to be gained and a lot more learning that you're going to need. Yeah, the Hermit, literally learning. So a lot of these cards are very supportive. It's saying that you just need more time to evolve so that it can be where you want it to be. So maybe it's going to be taken off for, for someone else, it would be like, oh, you're doing really well. But for you, you're like, it's not where I want it to be. So taking off for you is going to be a different story. So not soon. Now I will check and see when. Let's see. But really good energy though, because it means that it's going to be building itself. It's just not going to be where you want it to be at. Okay. We have Aries energy in the Chariot. Okay, so sometime between now and Cancer season, which is all the way up into beginning of July. So now until July is when things are going to start to blossom. But it's not going to be like overnight. It's going to be continuous. So keep that in mind. But that's really good. So now in summertime is when things are going to start to do better. It might even be something where people want it like during the summertime. So yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good. Hey, love, light, and bliss. Or hey, love. Okay, so let's see. We have this next one. And then, okay, Lotus. Let's do Lotus first. What do I need to know about my family situation that I'm not aware of? Are they hiding anything from me? Okay. And then we have one more question after this, and then I got to go, y'all. I haven't eaten nothing all day. I'm hungry. And I need to wash my car. Okay. So they're not hiding anything from you, but let's see if there's anything you need to know. Okay, so there's an ending within your family. I'm not sure what this is with, but there's like something that's going to be broken up very soon. And then you have some good news coming about your finances, or just news in general about finances or your living situation or your health. But I think since this is in regards to your family, it would be about money probably, or the house. So news about that. And then also you're going to get news from a person. Someone's going to come and tell you some gossip or tell you some information. But I don't know if you can trust it. So you want to make sure you verify what they're saying, because you may not be able to trust them. So it looks like this is, I'm not going to lie, this looks like the start of a little bit of drama within your dynamic with your family. So just verify information and make sure it's not just someone giving you their opinion and saying that it's a fact, because it might not be necessarily true. Okay, I hope that answers your question. And then let's answer this last question. For advice to this T Love A. Okay. No, or not yet. The reason being, let's see. So you have the Knight of Cups, Five of Cups. So there's like assistance within the emotional dynamic that is needed, but I think there's disappointment and guilt and stuff attached to it, which causes confusion or causes negative feelings. And then we have the Ace of Wands, Page of Pentacles. So it's not enough action being put into the dynamic or carried out. And then like the news, like there's not enough positive news involved, whether it's about money or lifestyle or whatever action is being asked for, it's not being provided. enough of. And then also we have Queen of Pentacles, Four of Swords. Something about like the balance between nurturing the practical side of life. There's been a standstill, or there's some sort of like pausing that's causing the division, or causing for this person to not love the other person. So basically, it looks like there's a lot of practical issues here. This person seems to need love. They need action. They need a person who's going to be like well-rounded and be a spouse and a parent and a friend and a lover, and like it needs to be like more, like there's not enough. So yeah, so maybe it'll grow in the future, I don't know. So yeah, that is the end of the reading for today, because I'm tired, y'all. I should have ate before I came on here, but I stayed on for an hour and 6 minutes. I will back. I'm not going to make any promises on what day, but I will be back for you guys. So just make sure you're keeping up with me on the community tab. Make sure you're checking out the channel, because I'll probably be recording today. So I'll put out some videos today or throughout the week. And if you want questions asked and I'm not online, you can always Cash App me. It's in the chat. And you can tip me just something for the question that you have and leave your email. And then, I didn't do yours, Lotus. What was your question? Let me just do yours real quick. Oh, yes, I did. I did do yours. You can go back and watch it. I did yours. What do you need to know about your family situation? They're not hiding anything from you, but there's some stuff that you're going to learn pretty soon. But you can go check that out. And I just basically told you to verify the information that you're getting from people. So yeah, but go back and watch it, Lotus, so you can see. But I did answer your question. All right. I'm tired, y'all. Yeah, it's still on there. Okay. All right, y'all. So I will see y'all in the next live stream or the next video. Okay. Bye. Thank y'all for coming. Love y'all.